Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you joining me on a Wednesday. Yep, I'm trying to pump out these reviews because Christmas is coming up. Anyway, today I have the brand new Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical with the power reserve indicator. This is model number H69509110. And guys, I'm really getting into Hamilton watches, man. I don't know why. I think they just exude quality. They're very well built. I love the mid-century kind of styling of these things. And I'm really getting into more, Hamilton watches. Let's check it out. All right, guys, we'll get into this thing, but first check out my Amazon shopping channel if you like any of the other watches I've reviewed on my channel. As y'all know, I get a really small commission if you buy from my Amazon store. So whenever you do it, I really, really do appreciate it. So I guess this is typical Hamilton packaging. Again, I haven't reviewed many Hamiltons, but that's about to change. I really, really like these watches. So pretty simple packaging. You got your cover here. There you go. You got your inner box. It's supposed to look like wood. I'm pretty sure it's not actual wood. Underneath here, you've got a warranty card, manuals, and some other crap that we don't care about. So let's get this out of the way. Let's open this up. There you go. Good looking watch, man. I mean, so far as styling goes, it's not meant to like wow you. It's meant to be more utilitarian. And I love it, man. Let's check out the tag. So look like 1,025. Here's the other part of the tag here, the back side. There you go. All right, let's get that out of the way. Let's take the watch off the pillow. Nothing else in here in the box. You got the Hamilton branding right there. Nothing else is going on. Okay. Actually, let's put the pillow back in the box here real quick. All right. So the first thing I want to do is thank Saltzman's Watches again out of Rhode Island. They've been loaning me a lot of really nice Swiss watches. I definitely appreciate it. I've really enjoyed working with these guys. Make sure you check out their website. They have tons of great brands like Hamilton and Citizen, Tissot, G-Shock, Oris, Breitling, Tag, and many, many more. Make sure you stay tuned for the coupon code later in the video, though I think a lot of y'all are probably going to remember it from the previous videos I've done with Saltzman's. You can save yourself a ton of money. So make sure you stay tuned for that coupon code later in the video. So you're looking at a 40 millimeter stainless steel case. It's 11.9 millimeters thick. It's 47.4 millimeters lug to lug. It comes on a 20 millimeter stainless steel bracelet with a quick release. Water resistance is only 100 meters, which is 330 feet. It's not a dive watch. It does have a Hamilton H23 movement inside. That's based on an ETA C07.701 with an astounding 80 hours of power reserve. And I'll show you this power reserve indicator here in just a second. It does come with a Nivachron spring. That's for your anti-magnetic properties. And of course you get a sapphire crystal with AR coating. And then again, if you want to, kind of nerd out all the other specs, like it just has a signed push-pull crown at 3, weighs 145 grams. Obviously it's made in Switzerland. Check down there in the description field if you want to check out all the specs. So again, guys, I'm really getting into Hamilton watches. I don't know what it is. I mean, I think they're just a very, very quality watch. You get a lot for your money. They're good looking. Again, that kind of like that mid-century styling. They're very utilitarian. They feel very well made. Man, this is just a really nice watch. I guess this is like a sandblasted stainless steel. Let's take a look at the dial. Of course, you got your power reserve indicator over there at 9 o'clock. You got your second hand with a little lollipop on the end. You've got like your hypodermic needle style hands, hour and minute hands. You got a 24-hour track on the inner portion of the dial right there to give you your military time. And military time, guys, is super easy. You just add 12 to whatever time it is, or basically just add 2. So say it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon, add 2, it's 6 p.m. Say it's 10 o'clock in the evening, add 2, that's going to be, actually, we'll add 12 in that case. It's going to be 2,200 hours. It's very easy to tell military time, so don't let that, confuse you. Some people are like, oh my God, how do I tell military time? Guys, it's super, super easy. Anyway, so looks like everything is screen printed on the dial pretty much. You got Hamilton up there at 12 o'clock. You got power reserve and 80 hours right above 6. I'm sure they're pretty proud of that. That's an excellent, excellent power reserve. You got these tiny little, looks like arrows around on each index, as a matter of fact. Crown signed. Nice. This is, again, is just a push pull. It's not a screw-in crown. Let's see if I can get this better in focus for you. There we go. So anyway, there's your crown. Pretty nice. Look at the bracelet. Nice solid links. It does use pin and collar, which, you know, is not my favorite. I wish all watches had screw-in pins instead of the pin and collar. I just like them better. Nice buckle. Got your safety clasp right there. There you go. Obviously a milled scissor clasp. You got Hamilton logo right there. Look underneath here. It's really nice, man. Very, very nice. Caseback is pretty sedate. Nothing special about the caseback. It's not an exhibition caseback. You got the big Hamilton logo there, and it tells you, you know, it's water resistant to 10 bars, which again is 330 feet. Gives you a little bit of the information about the movement. Obviously, it's Swiss made. You know, nothing really spectacular about the caseback. I mean, it's functional. It would have been cool if it was an exhibition caseback, but, you know, no big deal. Again, you can see those quick releases for the bracelet on either side. Pretty nice. I'm trying to think what else here. I think right here on the scissor clasp, it says stainless steel, I believe. If I can get it in focus. See if I can get it in focus for you. There you go. It's kind of hard to see. There you go. That's probably the best I can do. Anyway, it's a great looking watch, very functional, and I love that kind of alabaster white dial. Really, really nice. Again, this is just push-pull. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and wind it, and I want you to look over there at 9 o'clock at the power reserve indicator. Again, 80 hours, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wind it now. Watch the needle start moving up. Oh, that's really cool. I love knowing how much power you have left. Really, really nice. So I'm getting almost up to half right there. So guys, you don't have to, almost 3.5 days? You don't have to worry about this thing? There you go. So now I'm at half. Really, really cool. I wish that this had come with a date, though. That would have been really nice. But anyway, there you go. So let's go ahead and try this thing on. It is a little big. I've already tried it on, actually. It's a little tiny bit big. Oh, it's a super comfortable bracelet. Man, that's a cool watch. It looks bigger than 40 millimeters. I don't know if it's the white. I'm not quite sure. It just looks bigger than 40 millimeters. Man, that is super, golly, that's super comfortable, guys. Really, really comfortable watch. All right, let's go ahead and kill the studio light. Let's kill all these monitors. Let's get you a Lume shot. It's not much. I mean, again, not a dive watch, but it, you know, it serves its purpose. And it does. They don't say what grade of Super-LumiNova, but it is Super-LumiNova. Let me use my ball UV light here. The hands have plenty on there. Even, look at that. The power reserve indicator even has a little tiny little bit of lume on the end of that arrow there. There you go. It's actually better than I thought it would be. Wow. Not bad at all. You have bigger lume dots on the 12, 9, and 3, and little tiny, tiny ones on the other indexes. But it's got more lume than I thought it would. That's pretty cool. So guys, I'd love to know your thoughts on Hamilton. I'd love to know your thoughts on this watch in particular. Do you like Hamilton watches? Do you like that mid-century, you know, kind of styling? Guys, I'm becoming a huge fan of Hamilton watches after, you know, reviewing a couple of these recently. I just think you get a lot for your money. Man, good looking watch. They come in different flavors. The Khaki field range comes in tons of different flavors and styles and colors and bracelet and strap options and yada, yada, yada. So make sure you check out the Hamilton website, and obviously make sure you check out Saltzman's website. They have got quite a few Hamiltons on their website if you want to check them out. Also, make sure you use my coupon code MAV20 for 20% off your entire order. Now guys, that might not apply to their more expensive Swiss watches, like the, you know, the ones from Oris and Breitling and Tag and all that. But definitely call them first before you put that coupon code in. If you were to buy any of their other watches, like their G-Shocks and some of their less expensive watches, that coupon code works automatically. But on these more, you know, expensive Swiss watches, make sure you call Richard or some of the folks over there at Saltzman's and make sure you can use this code. I don't want you to put the code in and say, oh my God, I can't use it. Make sure you call them first for any sort of fine Swiss watch, okay? Again, that's MAV20 for 20% off of your entire order, which will save you on this watch alone probably $200 and some. So it'll end up being around, you know, $820, $850, something like that. Fantastic watch. I absolutely love Hamilton now, and I'm definitely going to be reviewing a lot more of these watches. Really, really cool. So guys, that's been about it for this one. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell. And again, I've got a ton of reviews coming up, and I will see you on the next one. Talk to you there. Bye-bye.